And we are live.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday.
Hello.
Chilling
Happy
here.
Friday, everybody. Thank you for dropping in.
Howdy.
So what's up, guys? How's the week?
Well, just as a prelude or precursor, we do have a subscribe button up right next to that follow button.
Let's go.
It should be
so-
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That
Yonder.
over there.
I gotta
Around
subscribe.
there.
But yeah, because this is our first episode after 52, so this is like year plus one.
This is officially the first episode after. It's our second year into FPS. guys.
Second year.
This is our
Happy
second
Friday,
year.
everybody. Episode 53 on deck. Let's go. We have a
Let's
good one.
go.
There is actually a lot of cool stuff to talk about today.
It's a lot of interesting
Before we
stuff.
jump into that, Sig, I saw you playing Payday 2 yesterday.
You saw that?
I did.
Yeah, so what's
Payday
up?
2 is an interesting game, man.
Yeah. You like Robin Banks?
I've always.
always
we
wanted
gotta
to.
do the
Always
intro. We
wanted
gotta do
to.
the intro. We haven't done the intro yet.
Alright, I will do the
Oh, that's
intro.
true.
We'll do the intro first then. Okay. Alrighty. Hello, good morning, and welcome, gamers. We are FPS Guides. Our goal is to bring the gaming community together with reviews, guides, news, and clutch plays. This is our weekly podcast where we bring you the latest in news, rumors, controversies, and discussions. Here you'll find some facts, some opinions, and a whole lot of pretty lame jokes. If you like what we do here, be sure to check us out on fpsguides.com and follow us on social media. And for all you listeners out there, FPS Guides podcast can now be found on... It didn't change. Google Play,
On the same thing.
iTunes, Spotify,
Stitcher.
Stitcher,
That
that one,
new one. We're working on Mixer currently.
and working on Mixer, and basically anywhere you want to find a podcast or listen to a podcast, or you'll find it. Anyway, we are a small but growing gaming community comprised of gamers, both young and old, who are just passionate about gaming. If you are interested in becoming a part of this community, or perhaps becoming a content creator, please hit us up at our website. We would love to hear from you. And now, I guess we'll jump into the week. What was the week like? What did you do this week?
I'm getting hyped for Remnant coming out in a few days.
Coming out in 4 days.
Yeah, getting pretty stoked about that.
Let's go.
And then right after that, Control comes out. Very
Yeah.
excited about that.
And then right after that, Astral Chain.
That's I don't know about even more excited, but I'm also excited about that. This is gonna be an expensive ass week right here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All of those are coming out this
Yeah,
week?
in the same week.
Yeah, and like in a week. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And those are all games I'm like pretty interested in.
I think I'm going to do Remnant and Astral Chain, and then hold off on Control.
Oh, I was gonna do the opposite. I was gonna do Remnant and Control and hold off on Astral Chain.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know how Astral
Maybe
Chain
you should
is,
get the
and
game cartridge and then we can split it.
then
And
you
we can
let
share
me
it.
know how that one is, and
That
yeah.
would make sense. Yeah, if you guys just flip.
Yeah.
Are they?
I'll probably get the cartridge anyways.
I'm assuming they're for PS4.
Astral Chain is a Switch exclusive.
Oh,
Something the Switch needs
that's why you said
right
cartridge.
now.
The-
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Cards.
Because it's the only thing that
Yeah,
has
that
a
would
cartridge
totally work out.
nowadays.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get Control on PlayStation, so that's a disc.
And you're
So,
gonna get a disc. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Cool. Good plan. Good
All
plan.
right.
We just formulated
Cool.
right now.
Nice.
Nice.
What about you, Sig? Tell me about your Payday experience.
Yeah, it was free on Game Pass, and I went and downloaded a couple of games just so I have something to review
Mhm.
for the audience for today. Payday 2. I've always dreamt of being a bank robber.
Like that opening scene of The
course.
Dark Knight.
Of course.
Pretty
why not?
much.
It's basically that.
Just
yeah, I've kind of more been drawn to like the Ocean's 11 type of heist.
Okay, like the planning and
Yeah, the
Right.
planning, the stealth.
It's classier.
But I to be able to go guns blazing is also
like kind of cool.
yeah. Your plan B, plan B. If
Yeah.
plan A fails, plan B. Is the
So
way
you
to
can
go.
you can go through and like scope out the area and figure out your plan.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
actually is. There is for that game. There is the option for stealth. Some missions, most missions, the 2 missions that I tried said that. No, I'm sorry. I tried 3 missions. 2 said that there is a stealth option. 1, no, you just gotta go in.
You just gotta
You
go
gotta-
in, man.
Just gotta let them go.
Yeah.
Is it co-op?
It is.
Oh,
it
did you
is.
play with anyone?
I did not.
You could play with your son. Teach him how to rob some banks.
It's a little bit violent.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
little bit
You
violent.
let him play Gears.
This is like realistic violence.
Oh, okay, all right. Not like
Yeah.
just over the top, funny
Yeah.
violence. Okay,
Yeah. It was cool.
it was cool.
I don't
Would
know
you-
if I'll
are
play
you gonna-
it some more. It
Okay.
didn't feel like a AAA
No, it's not.
They didn't have the
It's
AAA
not.
polish. I get that now. Like I didn't know what that meant before, but now I get it.
It does what I think it does. It's a game that does what it does well, and there's people who like it for what it is.
Yeah.
But it doesn't try to be more than what it is, and for that I respect it.
Yeah.
Right.
So like, yeah, it's kind of like you see it and you're like, man, you know what? This has a lot of potential. This got a little bit more funding. This could be
Yes.
real good. So
The,
that's kind of the difference there.
you guys hit it on the dot. I love the theme. Is there a AAA title that has that kind of like bank robber type?
GTA 5.
Not in that type of gameplay. The closest thing you'll get is probably GTA.
GTA
almost.
5 has heists.
Yeah, GTA is heist.
It's a little
Probably
bit
the
different
closest
though.
thing.
This is a little bit more tactical.
Yeah, it's a little bit
It's
different.
a bit more.
Not in that.
Payday, you
tactical
have
way.
more like Payday, you actually plan it.
Yeah.
Like you're like, all right, we're gonna go on this side. You're gonna come in this door. You're gonna do this. You're
Nah,
gonna
not
hold
to
up the
my
bank
knowledge,
teller.
but
What is? I mean, you have skin in the game. You can play online with your friends.
Yeah.
And when you fail your missions, you lose your swag. Like you don't get some of that back. Like you lose it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
Mission failed. You're like, damn. So
So you
you
actually,
get
like-
really pissed if somebody's goofing off and like, dude.
So you actually get like, so you actually have to unlock or purchase like a cool mask or
Yeah.
like a suit or whatever. So you like to ball hard with like a suit and a tie and like a clown mask. Then, if you die or you fail a mission, you
Yeah.
lose all that stuff that
And-
you bought previously.
and or the equipment that you brought because you could buy like cool.
I mean, that
equipment
makes
to help
sense,
you out.
right? Like,
Yeah, it makes sense. You were
you're a
arrested.
bank robber. Like, you're not.
You lost everything. Yeah.
Right, but can you
Okay.
imagine like
Yeah.
Aaron,
Oh,
June,
yeah.
and John,
Yes, I
and
can.
June goes
Yes, I
Rambo,
can.
and we
Yeah.
all lose our cool
We all
stuff
lose
because
our
June
stuff.
went Rambo. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing, dude? Stick to the plan.
Stick
to the plan, dude.
Right.
Exactly.
And there's a
Okay.
timer, and then you've got a certain amount of time before like they give you a warning when the cops have been dispatched. So you got to move. You got to move, and that was just the tutorial. Like it can get really
Like
can get
intense?
really intense. And just for shits and
How
giggles,
many co-op? How many players?
Four
Four.
players.
Ooh,
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I tried the hardest level that was available to me.
Mm-hmm.
And what was it crime.net or something? It's pretty good. You log into this laptop and you can see the missions. I tried the hardest one just to see how quickly I would die. I died very, very fast.
It's like, oh, this is actually pretty difficult. Okay,
Yeah.
Am I gonna
Yeah.
die?
Just walk in.
That fast.
And I thought I was ready. I bought a turret just for that. There's turrets in that game. Like, basically,
That is like the most
your plan B.
intense
That's the
bank heist
ultimate
ever.
plan B, right?
What's Plan B? 50 cal.
Giant gun.
Yeah, an automatic turret, and I couldn't even place it because the ground needed to be perfect for you to set up the turret. It's it's pretty.
It's a little frustrating.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's on
cool.
Game Pass. Check it out.
Sounds cool. Like
I
play
wouldn't
with
buy
the
it,
boys
though.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Game Pass is for, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
It's the games
if
you
they
wouldn't
had-
buy.
Now, since you played Payday 2 and you're like, oh man, that was cool. I played it on Game Pass. What if they came out with a Payday 3, but it did have like a AAA publisher behind it? Would you be like, oh man, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
check that out?
Would you jump
Oh
into
yeah,
it?
the whole theme and aspect, the concept. Your first mission is you gotta go steal money out of a nightclub, out of this Russian guy's nightclub.
Safe.
You gotta break the safe, but he's got two safes. The first safe has, a block of cocaine.
Mhm.
Like, oh damn, wrong safe. You gotta go. Then you gotta keep going through the nightclub to find the right safe.
both
with
the right
with the
safe.
cash in it.
You know how much a block of cocaine is worth? Not that I would know.
I don't know at all.
But it's the concept is really awesome. I'm surprised that this
That it
Just
hasn't been picked up by like a bigger.
right.
I think it's a little too niche.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Because it literally just does that one thing. Like you
Heist.
just do heists.
Yeah.
Which is cool in and of itself, but it's not as much as like a big game.
Hitman is the closest, actually, probably, because you can
Hitman is
plan your assassinations
Okay,
and
yeah.
stuff.
if it had the polish of Hitman, because Hitman you gotta assassinate someone, and this one you gotta just jack something.
Right, but
So,
it's like a similar thing. Like you're planning what you're gonna do. There are multiple ways you can approach the situation.
Dude, what if they had a? What if
the
they had
big
a
difference
crazy
between Hitman
crossover?
and this is Hitman you go in solo, you go in lone wolf style.
Yeah,
This one you gotta coordinate with your.
you gotta coordinate with your team.
What
Yeah.
if they had a cool crossover where like you're in the middle of a Payday mission and it's like Agent 47 has entered the building. You're like, oh god, like we need to move.
Starts icing everybody.
Yeah, just like he starts just killing your guys off, and you're like, oh man, like this is a problem. That'd be a sick crossover.
That'd be cool.
Hey, what's that thing? It says clear now to be number one.
Cheer now
Or
to
cheer
be number
now to
one.
be number one. What is that?
I don't know. There's a
like,
bunch of new stuff ever since.
Yeah, I know, we
set
can
up
do
the
so much new
affiliate
stuff now.
Ooh, fancy.
What does cheer mean? I don't know.
Someone in the chat, click it.
Somebody cheer.
We're looking
Weekly
it up.
top cheers.
I have no idea.
Okay, well,
Resets
someone in the
in
chat
2
do it,
days.
and then let us
So,
know
like,
what happens.
Maybe somebody in the chat can like push a button to
And like maybe
cheer,
some noise effect
and
comes
like
up.
some effect happens. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe. All right. Well, you guys
Um,
want to jump into the rest of the news here? We still got more stuff to. Say about games.
I mean, I didn't really play any games this week. I was mostly working and stuff. I played a little bit of like World War Z, a little bit of Overwatch.
Oh, that come. Well, World War Z doesn't come up, but Saber Interactive comes up later.
Yeah, and
Sure.
spent a decent amount of time brainstorming with my boys on possibly replacing my name with something different.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna keep Captain because I think that's okay. But it's just I want something to put after that. What I don't know what I should do. So we're
Chat,
brainstorming.
come up with suggestions.
Yeah. So chat, what do you
Captain
think?
what?
Captain what? Maybe something funny, something clever, but not something.
Just dance right
not
around
something,
the edge.
Not something penis related, preferably.
Just dance right on that edge.
And of course I'm trying to get my friends to help me out, and I'm just like, all right, not something penis related, and then they go on like a string of like 30 different ways to say penis. Yeah, so that's what happens when you ask your friends to help.
What
you
about
with
Captain Dick?
something. Yeah, that's totally.
I mean,
fine.
yeah, but like,
I mean,
it's a name, dude.
Dude, Captain Dick's probably a real person.
Probably really is one.
So, so yeah, I mean, thinking about that, gonna do that. Well, actually, what Deep Wooly did suggest was like the only helpful suggestion was a lot of like streamers or like video game influencers and stuff. They'll have like a certain part of their name that they keep,
Okay.
but then they have a different kind of other part of their name that they do for
The clan.
for different games, for different platforms.
Oh, so
Oh,
Captain
okay.
A, Captain
so
B,
like
Captain C.
for there's
like-
this guy
okay.
called Raccoon,
Okay.
and he has like different play on words with raccoon. So like on like Steam he's raccoon, and then like on Epic he's something else like with raccoon in it or something like that. So
Okay, it's like
so
branding.
it would be like the captain and then like Captain something.
It's like branding, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. But whatever, that's inconsequential to gaming. That's just all me trying to have a little bit more of a less high schooly gamer name on here. So because we have young viewers and stuff nowadays, and I don't know their kid telling their mom about Captain Sticky said something funny. She's like, Captain what?
Who is this?
Captain who? So
Either they're gonna laugh, or they're also gonna laugh.
They're gonna
so
laugh,
There's only one option.
or we're gonna lose a viewer. One or the other. So, but anyways, that was kind of it for my week. I guess we'll go ahead and jump into the newsy news. Hi, Vitamin J. I like that
Newsy
you're
news.
you're on the I like that you're on the chat first thing every time.
Nice.
Absolutely outstanding. You said your pull-out game is weak.
Star
Plan B.
Citizen.
Plan A was the stomach. Oh my god.
All right, let's talk
Okay.
about the news, I
Well,
guess.
that's the news. Okay. We actually don't have big headliners this week.
But that's okay. We can
lots-
talk more elaborate about stuff.
Yeah, lots of cool, interesting little stories and stuff, but nothing like breaking the gaming world by storm kind
Not
of
yet.
thing.
The
Not
rumor
yet.
section does, but not the confirmed stuff.
Yep. So first little tidbit we have, Square Enix has actually canceled a game tournament for the game Starwing Paradox, which is an exclusive Japanese arcade title. You can only find it in Japanese arcades.
Okay.
It's actually super.
What does it
cool.
look like?
It's like a 5v5, like kind of like a hero-based, like team-based, like a hero-based team-based game,
Okay.
but with like Gundams, like giant mechs and
What?
stuff.
Okay.
And so like there's different kinds of mechs, and these are your different classes. You have like melee mechs and mechs that have
it looks
snipers and
very
stuff.
similar.
And it looks like super cool. Actually, I was watching some.
Yo, that is a
gameplay
cool
of it.
cabinet.
It's super cool, dude. I was watching the gameplay of it. I'm like, why do we not have this here, man?
Because we're American and we don't have fun.
Damn. But look how anime that is. So,
So animated.
it's like they took Final Fantasy and Gundam and just kind of like pooped them together. And then
If I saw that at
there
Dave
you
and
go.
Buster's, I'd play that.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. It looks awesome, dude.
And this is arcade only.
This is arcade only, but they have legit tournaments in Japan for this game, and they're hosted by Square Enix. who is the developer of this game.
Bro, is that a secondary display here to the right?
Yeah.
So like,
Because
you're
it's
looking at the window.
Because
and
you're
the
like
other
in
one
a
you look
mech,
at-
dude. So it's like this is first person in your mech, and you have like a display window
That's
here.
cool,
that has
man.
like your ammo,
All
and
your
your
vitals
your
and
health,
stuff, yeah.
or whatever.
Oh,
and
that's
stuff like that.
sick.
It's super cool.
That's
dude.
pretty cool. I didn't even
That's
notice that at
super
first.
neat,
I'm like,
yeah.
this is a
Like,
racing
look at
game.
that thing, dude. Like
That's
the whole
sick.
thing is like elevated too. Like you have you should have pedals.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Yeah.
So
cool.
it probably has
It probably moves a bit.
multiple,
that's cool.
yeah.
Which is
Wow.
neat. But anyways, yeah, so the tournament was actually canceled in the wake of recent death threats that Square Enix has received. And basically, no one's taking any chances after the Kyoto Animation
No
fire.
way. No way.
And Square Enix has received multiple death threats in the past month. One person in particular was complaining about a mobile game. I forgot which one it was, but basically complaining that they had spent all this money and they didn't get what they wanted, and they were saying that like, oh, we're gonna do the same thing to you that happened to Kyoto Animation, which is not the thing to say.
Can't say that.
No one is going to take that
I
lightly.
think 30 people died.
So,
right?
yeah, over 30 people
Yeah,
died.
That's
so
not okay.
people are not going to take that lightly. And yeah, so they canceled it. So this is why we can't have nice things. If you are upset with a publisher, there are better ways to get about things.
Fourth one, second row.
If you're upset with a publisher or a developer, try writing like a nice letter, at least. Like, because threatening with death is just going to get you in a heap of trouble. Moving on. Oh yeah, the Fortnite backlash about this new reskin for a pet. Well, actually,
Yeah,
it's
well,
not a reskin. It's
well-
technically different,
Uh,
but
uh,
unless you actually look at it,
unless you
you're like
look at it.
it's like it's different. Unless you're
Unless you're a 10-year-old.
yeah.
So the one on the left was the.
So
That's-
here,
the
I'll
one on the
tell
left
you.
is
I'll
the
tell you
original.
I'll
That's
run you guys
Bonesy.
through the story here.
Okay.
So basically, Fortnite's getting a ton of backlash for what we see on the screen here, which is basically a reskin of one of its items in the latest Battle Pass. So what happened once, if you look at the screen here, the image, the dog on the left is Bonesy, who appeared, I think, season 6
He was
of the Battle
the
Pass.
first pet.
The one on the right is Gunner, who appeared in the latest season, season 10, in that Battle Pass. So basically, Epic said when they first initiated their Battle Pass for Fortnite, they said, hey, each item in the Battle Pass will be exclusive. There will be no repeats or something similar. This clearly
Is similar.
is super similar. So basically, we have the community of Fortnite was not happy about this at all. And plus, this thing costs 1,000 V-Bucks. It's more than the Battle Pass itself.
Yeah, and it looks like something you'll get out of a battle pass.
Yes. So
people are pretty
basically,
pissed.
they're like reskinning an item, and fans were not happy about that. And there actually is a quote here from an Epic spokesperson that Kotaku, I guess, procured or got from them. So I'm going to read that out. This is from the Epic person. We should not have released the Gunner pet, which is the dog on the right, and apologize for doing so. Within the next couple days, all purchases of Gunner will be refunded for the full amount of 1,000 V-Bucks, as well as an additional 200 V-Bucks, and the pet will be removed from the locker. Anyone who purchased Gunner and refunds it prior to the prior to this Goodwill campaign, basically, instead will receive 200 V-Bucks and an additional refund token that can be put towards any eligible item that were purchased within the past 30 days. That's okay.
All right.
That's a pretty good apology.
They're
Thanks for
opening
the
up
follow,
to-
Dual Navi.
Yeah, Dual Navi.
Oh,
Thanks for the
what's up?
follow.
Thank
Let's
you.
go, dude. Only 44 more to go. Till the next one.
Hey, that's something.
So
We're getting
refunds.
that.
You think was that intentional? Was that dog?
Oh, it was super
No,
intentional.
they did it
What's
on. They did it on purpose. It's a minimal amount of work. I mean, they basically took the same model, and the only literal difference is Gunner has a slightly lighter coat. Gunner has like a mask on for some reason.
Yeah, he's got like a.
And he's got like a little symbol
a
on his
weird mask.
bandana. Even
Yeah,
the
and that's-
bandana is the same shade of green. Like it's,
Yeah, that's the only difference. So
Like,
people were super mad about this,
come
and but according to that quote by that Epic spokesperson, I mean, it sounds like they're trying to kind of recover some ground there.
yeah, that's because they got.
Wait, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that this is a shady move they just got caught on?
I think they got caught. Then that called out. I think they were trying to just kind of slide it in there, like, oh, some schmuck is gonna buy this, and then
Yeah, but so
They
when
got
I was
called out.
saying to another podcast, Gary Widow, he was on that podcast, and he was like, I hate this. This is exploiting children because children will just see a new thing and be like, oh, it's slightly different, but I still want it because it's new.
Exactly.
So he's kind of right.
And then luckily, we have all these
All these adults that play
all these
Fortnite.
young adults that play Fortnite, and they're just like, "Hey, this is whack, dude. I already have."
You would have to
this."
really look at that image
Like,
to find the difference there.
You
Like,
really do.
bones
Like
easy.
it's like
spot the difference.
yeah.
Spot the difference.
It's like I Spy or yeah, it's like spot the difference. Like look at that. Wow.
Yeah, so Fortnite definitely got caught kind of with their hand in the cookie jar here.
Even
The
like
pants down.
even the face animation, the dog breed is exactly the same. Like
Right.
they could have like tried to make it like a black dog or something.
Mhm.
Like they could have done
They
something.
could have done a cat.
It could have done a
Or
cat
any animal.
or yeah.
Or an eye patch,
Like, yeah, give him an eye patch, something.
or a different backpack.
Or if you're going to put a mask on him, don't make the mask the same color of his coat. That's just stupid.
Yeah,
Well-
so apparently Fortnite has come out and apologized, like I said, with that quote.
Not
So
great. Not great.
I don't think
mean-
it was intentional, honestly. I think it was.
You think they just didn't even realize what they were
I don't.
doing?
Yeah, I think that somebody just grabbed. They probably have a huge library of content,
Oh, yeah.
and then they're like, "Oh, we never used this." Like, yeah, we did.
Like,
You know what I mean?
We'll change it.
Yeah, I think it was an honest mistake. I don't think they tried to. I don't think they tried to pull a fast one.
no, I think
Because that's just too dumb.
I think they
honestly,
did.
that's too dumb. It's
I
too
don't know,
similar,
dude.
dude.
And again, they are
It's too similar.
pushing out content like literally every day.
Right.
So
If you
it
think
is
of
tough.
it that way,
It is tough.
where they're getting pressured to push out content, like new content every week, and these people are not seeing their families and they're pulling in 60, 80-hour weeks, then yeah,
It's tough,
I can
yeah.
understand. Just like you want to get something done, that's him just getting something done. You know, that's like us sending a drawing that may not be 100% done, but who cares? They got it.
We don't do that. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
No, yeah, no,
We don't
no.
do that.
No.
What company is this?
So
But yeah, so that was the big Fortnite kind of controversy going around this week anyway.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Oh, but
Pretty dumb, but you can't get away with anything when you have like a jillion people playing Fortnite.
Yeah,
So,
if it's like the most played game right now, someone's gonna notice.
all right. So you want to talk about keep on this Twitch train about how they're doing stuff to Ninja that isn't
Oh
right?
yes. So Enigma, hello. Thanks
Hello.
for dropping in
Yeah,
again.
thanks for coming by.
and thanks for
back.
dropping in that Discord last
Yep.
week.
We will be talking about that actually a little bit later.
Boom. Anyways, moving on. So we were talking a little bit about Twitch, and you know, last week we talked about how Twitch has been using Tyler Blevin, aka Ninja's channel, to promote other streams and other streamers. Whatever you think about that, I mean, that's whatever side of the coin you're on. But what is not okay is using this channel to promote adult content, which has allegedly happens. Either this
No,
is
it happened. There's no
no,
allegedly.
no,
dude. It
alleged.
happened.
This has
It
happened.
happened.
It's not now. It's more likely not something that Twitch intended to happen, because it's not a. This is not Twitch is not a porn platform, but
I mean, at
this
least
was.
that we know of.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But there was legitimately pornography. That was one of the linked channels on
Yeah.
Ninja's old channel. This was a big deal, especially considering that many of Ninja's followers are children. So this is not great. Twitch has apologized for this. It has fixed it, and even Tyler Blevin was just like, "Yo, that's messed up. That's disgusting. Why would you do that?" And they're just
Rightfully
like,
so.
We
It's
didn't
totally
do it.
rightfully so for him to be mad. Like he
Yeah.
built that
I
channel.
don't think they meant to do that, but
There is a
It's-
theory.
There's porn channels on Twitch?
No,
Oh.
no.
There is a theory though that fans saw this channel and knew that the algorithm was gonna put recommended channels to Twitch it to Ninja's channel, so they like kind of floated that one to the top and made Twitch's algorithm kind of find it. There is a
Basically-
theory about that, but
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
People,
I don't know.
It's kind of like people stream on Twitch, and they stream things on Twitch they're not supposed to stream, but they have so little following that,
Yeah, that they don't
Twitch
get
doesn't
recognized.
find it immediately. But in this case, they found it. Probably, I think that's a good shot. Is what
People
Top Hat
floated it to
says
the top.
about people floating it to the top. 'Cause
Yo, that's
people are
funny.
cynical,
That's
and
really
they probably would
funny.
think that's hilarious. I mean, I would think.
I
that's
think that's really
hilarious.
funny.
So.
Yeah, sorry about that, Ninja. That kind of
Sorry
sucks,
about
man,
that,
but,
Tyler. Yeah, dude.
You really don't have any control over what Twitch does anymore,
I'm
man.
Sorry,
Because you
it's-
left,
it's-
you know.
You left. They're paying you to leave. Like you literally have no say anymore. Sorry.
Yeah.
So what's this thing of the new Switch model?
Oh
will start
yeah,
shipping.
we covered the new Switch model, extended
Yeah.
battery life. It's got a big red package, like it's all red.
So this is the new mini Switch.
No.
Or this
no,
is
no.
the-
so there's
the Pro
OG
Switch.
This is the OG Switch, and then there's the Switch Lite, and then there's the new Switch, which is a beefed up, updated version of the OG Switch.
Pro Switch.
Just has better battery life, really, is the main thing. But it's hitting stores by the end of this month, and you'll be able to buy it then. So if you got another kid
How
or
much was it going up to? Like 350.
it's 300. It's the same.
Oh, so is the normal Switch getting dropped down?
No, not that I've heard, but
Okay.
it probably will around the holiday season when Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out.
Mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
expect drops in the regular Switch price and expect a lot of bundles to arise.
Honestly, yeah. If you're looking into buying a Switch, probably would not right now would be the time, but in the next couple months, you should keep an eye out for deals, bundles, that kind of stuff.
For sure.
It's
For
definitely
sure.
gonna be happening.
Absolutely. And something I just added in because I saw this an hour ago, actually. Microsoft says it is not working on a streaming-only console right now. And this comes from Engadget. What do you guys think about that? Do you think they're really just solely focusing on Anaconda or Scarlet, as they call it?
But I thought they were making a console that didn't have a disc drive. So how is that?
Well,
how is
that
not a
that
streaming
was
console?
the SAD, Xbox SAD.
Yeah, but how is that not a streaming console? I mean, okay,
Uh,
I guess you could just.
It's supposed to be kind of like
I guess you just
imagine
download
like
things
a
digitally,
Google Home or like kind of just like a small box that only
Yeah,
has streaming.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Kind of like a Fire Stick, but better.
Okay.
So they say they're not working on that right now.
Okay. Okay.
Which makes sense because I want them to focus on next gen.
Big part of it will focus on their next gen. Then it's not really needed right now, you know.
But I bet you a year or two after the next gen system comes out, there'll be something very similar
Probably.
to like a Roku stick or a
Probably-
Fire Stick.
Probably working on it in some sense.
Similar to
They're
what
not just
Stadia is
letting it
doing,
go.
pretty much.
Yeah. Because there's going to be competitors for like all of them.
Yep. And then the next thing we have to talk about, continuing with Xbox, actually, I didn't even mean to do that, but I did. Inside Xbox, which is Xbox's kind of weekly, or no, I'm sorry, not weekly, monthly show, pretty much, like updating all their devs, updating their community. We'll show off a bunch of content August 19th, which is Monday, I believe. Is that right? I'm pretty sure it's Monday.
Sure.
At 11 a.m. Eastern, leading up to Gamescom. Gamescom is going to be the weekend after this one. And Gamescom is like the biggest gaming convention, I think, in the world, actually, to be honest. So look out for that. That's going to be awesome coverage. Some of the stuff they're going to show is Ghost Recon multiplayer reveal. That'll be cool.
Mhm.
Oh, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I should say, the newest game. Then what else are they going to show? Empire of the Sun, or Empire of Sun. Don't know anything about that game at all. Destiny 2 Shadowkeep content. Cool. All right. Nice.
Talk a little
And then we
bit more about that
got
later.
Gears 5 Horde Mode reveal. So that's pretty cool. Any of those games kind of tickle your pickle?
Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I'm pretty interested in. Destiny 2, Shadowkeep, I'll probably try it because it's going to free to play, and we'll talk more about that.
True.
And Gears 5 Horde, I mean, if it's on Game Pass, why not? I mean,
True.
'Cause,
I like Horde Mode. I know.
I do
know
like
some people
Horde
in the
mode.
office don't like it.
I much more prefer. I don't like the PvP in Gears. I never really got into it. I thought it was kind of weird, but the Horde mode has always been really fun for me and my friends.
So what do you think, Sig? Does any of those interest you? Ghost Recon, maybe?
Yeah.
Multiplayer reveal? Yeah.
All
that'll be
those.
cool.
What's
That'll be
Empire
really
of the
cool.
Sun?
It's Empire of Sin, I think.
Is it?
I tried to look up Empire of Sun and nothing
That-
showed
oh.
up as Empire of Sin.
Makes sense.
Whoops.
Empire of Sin.
My
Empire of
bad.
Sun.
Messed that one up.
Some kind of
Sorry about that.
LA looking thing.
But yeah, so tune into that. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna watch it because I'm interested in 3 of these games. So yeah,
Gonna be exciting.
Let's
Got a little bit
see.
of
yeah,
um,
controversy news.
yeah, a little bit of more news about predatory microtransactions and stuff.
Back to that
of
subject.
course, back to that subject again. And of course,
This one is pretty.
it involves EA.
It's like one of the worst ones.
This
I
one's
think I've
kind of
ever seen.
slimy, honestly.
It's
so,
really bad.
EA and Respawn are seeing a whole ton of backlash about the newest Apex Legends Iron Crown event updates for their predatory microtransactions with their loot boxes. So basically, they added in a ton of new skin and unique and legendary items, particularly for the character Bloodhound. And it basically, it's a whole bunch of legendary items and skins and stuff. People lose their crap over that stuff. That's what people like. the problem is all these new items are locked behind a separate loot box from every other item. So all the loot boxes in Apex, from what I understand, cost 100 Apex coins, which is equivalent to $1.
Same thing Fortnite does.
Same thing Fortnite does. These new limited time loot boxes will be 700 per box. That's $7, one box. And in order to get the heirloom item for Bloodhound, which is basically the rarest,
the Raven,
craziest item. It's like
it's a Raven axe.
it's like
really cool.
It's an axe for
Super
Bloodhound.
cool.
Like he's got like a special melee weapon that only he has. So it's like super rare and super limited. And but only way you can even get that is by getting all 24 of the items that are in the $7 loot boxes before you can even have the chance to purchase this axe. So this axe isn't included in the loot box. You have to purchase it separately, but only after you get all 24 items from the limited loot box from
and
the
these
event.
24 items in the loot boxes cannot be earned any other way. You have to get them
pay
through
the
a
loot
box
box
fee. You must get
And
the loot
so, what's really pissed people off about this is that if you're as thrifty as possible, and that means like you buy the coins that have bonus coin pass, like you buy the coin packs that have bonus coins and stuff in it, and you're as thrifty as you possibly can, you'll still be spending like $170
for a skin.
to get this axe.
For a skin.
And so
yeah,
people are pretty jived about this. I mean, that's a little extreme. Like I understand wanting to make your limited time exclusive content a little bit more, pricey than your normal content because it's limited time or whatever.
but to paywall it like
But
this.
to paywall it like by 700%, like come on, dude. Like maybe $1.50 would have been reasonable, but $7, it's insane.
Are you guaranteed to get all the items you need buying
Yes.
24?
The,
loot
yes.
boxes?
the only
Okay.
saving grace about this is that you can't get duplicate items.
Okay.
So if you do 24 loot boxes and you spend $7 a loot box, you will get all 24 of those items.
and you can only
Okay.
earn 2 loot boxes in game.
Yeah.
So
So you can earn 2 loot boxes in game just by playing the game, but
Okay.
everything else must be paid.
this is like really
Which is pretty
terrible.
I mean, it's crazy.
I
Like
don't-
you can't even earn this stuff.
I don't
Like
feel
you literally
that bad
can't
about
earn
it.
it.
Honestly.
No?
No.
$7 a loot box, dude.
It is, right, but the
Come on.
game is free, guys. It's a free game.
No. I'm not taking that excuse.
Why? It's a
because
free
they're
game.
making plenty of money. They're making plenty of money
Who's
because
the
they
judge
have.
of that? Like,
They have
at
ba-
170, legit. That's 3 people to pay $60. That's $180. They're trying to recoup the cost for one person playing the skin.
But they already
Buying the
have. They already have paid loot boxes. They already have a paid battle pass. They already have paid items.
Like I don't know
why make
when
this
it's just like
so much
added
more.
onto
This is so much more.
the already
Because that skin is fire. That's
Because-
why.
but if
Like,
you
no
want
one has
people-
to buy it.
But the whole point of adding in like content like this and skins is to get people more engaged in the game, to get more people to play the game. But if people come into this game and they're like, "Oh man, I'm seeing all these really cool skins. I want to get that." What? $7 a bot? Man, screw that, dude. Like that's what I would do. Like if I saw that and I'd be like, "Oh man, I want to try
That's
it
too
out,"
much.
and then I
It's
go
way
into
too
it like
much.
$7 a box.
Look,
Come on, dude.
the person who's gonna spend all that money to buy that very expensive skin, he is subsidizing all the good players that can't afford to buy the skin.
I mean, they're called whales. Yeah.
Let it be. If you
No.
enjoy that, you could play the game without having to pay $1. I was guys when the game dropped and we played it, we're like, oh my goodness, this is a free game. It's crazy. It had the AAA polish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a free
Of course.
game. Like
Okay.
it costs millions upon millions to make a game. And this
Right.
is just a skin. Like
But-
any idiot who wants to spend $170 to get the skin,
But this,
take their money, dude.
Can't you say this is frustrating to players? Yeah, it's a free game, and EA and Respawn can do whatever they want, but it's the players that it's pissing off. It's
The
their
players who
players
paid
that
no
they're
money.
getting upset.
Yeah, the people who are upset are the people who are not giving any money. Like, it's I don't know how to explain it. I get it. I get that the price is steep. But the games, I mean, they're not getting money any other way from the people
all
that
their
are playing.
from all their other microtransactions, all their battle passes that they have, all their other loot boxes that they
yeah,
have.
they got the
That's
cheaper
money.
They got the cheaper loot boxes.
Yeah.
For the cheaper people. I'm a cheap person. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be the type of person that's gonna spend $7. But I'm not gonna be mad that they offer that and some idiot's gonna pay for it. Please, thank you. Offer a $50 loot box so an idiot will pay for that, so you can make my game that I pay for free even better. Make an Apex Legends 2. Let them idiots who's gonna spend $200 for a skin pay for that Apex Legends 2 for me, so you can keep it free. I don't get it. Like, be happy.
I get that. However, the part that you're wrong in is that you can't put something to earn at the end of a paywall and then pay money for leading up to it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, the heirloom item, you have to purchase. You don't earn it.
Yes.
The item, you can't even get the ability to purchase it until you spend like $150 on these other packs.
Right.
So basically, they're
whack.
they're paywalling the item that everyone wants in an unearnable way to get it.
All right, let me ask you guys this. This particular heirloom is very cost intensive to obtain. Should all skins cost the same?
Maybe not, but that's a steep increase. I mean, Fortnite skins, the difference would be like $1,000 or 1,000 points and then 1,500 points. It's not as huge of a jump. This is like a 700% increase. That's huge. I just think that's a little too much.
The main thing
I think
that people are
that's-
pissed
I think
about
that's
is
kind of
having to get all of the items to get one item.
Like, people just
That
want
is
the
the
axe.
main thing that people are mad about.
They don't want all the other
if
crap.
they just had the ability to purchase the axe outright and then purchase each thing individually, this would not be as big of an issue
Like,
as it
people
is.
would rather spend $30, which is what it would cost, about $30 for just the axe,
People would do that.
and then not have to
I
spend
don't
all.
get it. I really don't. You know this Sunrail, this train that passes by our office every couple hours.
More of it.
If that was free, and the reason they can make it free is because they got VIP boxes on the second floor that costs members $20,000 a year. But us people, free riders, can't access that. I'm happy that that's there. I can still play the game. I can still ride the train for free. I just can't get that badass skin.
What if you want it?
Then go freaking pay for it. I don't understand. If you want it, pay for it. If you want to get up in the VIP box, go pay for it. If
But
you want to
it's
drive
not-
a Lambo, go pay for
But
it.
it's not purchasable outright. It's only purchasable after you spend all this other cash.
That's all built into the cost. Yes.
That's sleazy.
But that's like saying
It's
in
wrong-
order
it's
to
sleazy,
get
it's slimy,
into like
it's
this
dirty.
VIP, box on the light rail,
Yeah.
you have to,
Pay like $30,000 before you even get there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that's not okay.
Yeah, this requires a small payment of $28,000.
Yeah,
It's like it's a
that's
little.
not. There's precedent for that. You can't right now. Even if you win the lottery, you can't go buy a Ferrari. You got to apply to have the privilege to drive a Ferrari. And Ferrari won't just sell you one. You have to have owned Ferraris in the past. So you got to start off buying a used Ferrari before buying a brand new Ferrari. It's crazy, but it is what it is.
Okay, maybe we're just looking at the situation differently.
Maybe.
So to have the privilege to buy that super rare skin, you have to.
You have to pay
Yes.
crap loads of money.
Yes.
So you have the privilege of the option to buy another thing.
Yes.
That's BS. Dude.
But no one's
That's
they're not
garbage.
making
That's
anybody-
absolute shit.
Look, you're too smart to pay for that, right? So are you. So am I. But some idiot will, and thank goodness for them, because they're the ones funding Apex 2. That's. I'll leave it at that. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, but I'm jealous of that idiot. Because, like, what if I want it, but I want to, like, earn it? And, like, not spend, like, some of my paycheck on it.
Was the chat thing?
The chat's on Sig's side, per usual.
The chat is on my side. No, I get killed on the chat.
Nah, dude. Your boy Recticore and Asian Barbie, they're always on your side.
Supply and demand is a myth. Yeah, I guess.
Supply and demand is a myth. What? No.
If the game wasn't free, I'd have a different stance. If
Okay,
the game was
if the
not
game
free,
wasn't
if it
free,
was,
there
if
would be
we
riots in the street.
Yes, if it was if they were to do this to a game that people already paid $60,
Kind of like what they did with Battlefront 2. That's why it exploded.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's a free game, guys. It's a free game.
No, I'm not taking that.
No.
No, I'm not taking that.
No, you don't need to do that.
That's unacceptable.
All right.
Give me the freaking axe, dude.
Well, that attitude rule. There will be no free games
I will
anymore.
say-
Okay.
I
There
will
won't
say-
Fine.
Because somebody's got to pay for it.
I will say, and
Somebody
I
has
probably should
to.
have mentioned this before we got into discussion about it. you are guaranteed to get the item after you pay. After this event happens, it'll get put into normal loot boxes, but you're only guaranteed it after your 500th loot box. No, after your 1000th loot box. So after your 500th loot box, you get the heirloom item for that teleporty chick. And then after 500 more, you get the heirloom item for this guy.
Okay. For the dollar loot boxes.
For this one. And that will be in the dollar loot boxes.
But so you have after 1,000. So you must
After
have given him
$1,000.
Wow.
A lot, dude.
Yeah, they are intentionally making this skin unobtainable. It's made of unobtainium.
Yes.
So that when you see it, you're like, wow, this dude's a baller.
Difficult to obtain. So either this
or
dude is...
they're just a whale.
Yeah.
So
it's like either this dude has put massive amounts of times in this game, or this dude knows his mom's
But it's
credit card.
not. But it's not even. No, I wouldn't have any respect for that player, dude. Because it's not like they ground it out or did something in the game.
Yeah,
They just
dude.
bought it.
That's like
that's
people...
That's no skill. That's nothing.
That's like people buying Warframes.
But you have to respect them in another way.
Exactly.
They're subsidizing the game for us. They're subsidizing the developers.
Okay, that's a different argument then.
Yeah, so just say, keep spending money, Holmes, please. Thank you. Thank you for opening your wallet. Open more so they can make Apex too.
Gang. What's up, Kixie? Yo, we're all right. We're getting super deep into this.
This is a good topic, though. This is a good topic because it's very polarizing. It's
Yes.
if
We're
you're-
like naturally polarized, which doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, naturally polarized.
It
yes.
makes our podcast
Yes.
much more entertaining when we're like totally on.
And it's like
different sides.
Yeah. This is a good trio here because there's always a differing opinion. Okay, well, there's that. Moving on to the littler news because that's how we do it here. We go from little and then littler and then littler. Until maybe we change that later.
There's a
Who
few.
knows?
Yeah, there's a few on here that are.
Yeah, just some interesting stuff. We'll go through pretty quick. Overwatch players, the new update is now live. You can now play the hero Sigma, and check out the new role queuing for competitive play, and of course some character balancing, which they do with all these kind of big updates. So go ahead and check that out. I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm going to because the hero looks pretty cool. Moving on, Capcom allegedly has a Devil May Cry announcement, but that's all he said. The voice actor for Dante, Ruben Langdon, who was actually at the anime festival in Orlando recently. We should have gone, damn it.
Man. There was an anime festival in Orlando and I didn't go?
Apparently, it's
Damn.
as my buddy
Should've
says
went.
it's Orlando's best kept secret or something like that.
What?
Um,
I'm gonna.
It's kept so well.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kept
like,
so well. I'm not knew about it.
Nobody knew about
So,
it.
but yeah, so
Welcome
this
to
happened in
that.
a special announcement during the festival, and we actually have no idea what it is because right before Ruben went out with the announcement, he told everybody to stop filming. So we don't know what it is, but could it be Devil May Cry 6?
Does everyone actually
an update.
stop filming though? Because that's actually pretty cool.
So did he say it already? Did he say the announcement? Did it happen already? Or it's gonna happen?
I have no idea.
I guess we have to
I
look it
honestly
up.
have no
What a
idea.
smart-
I mean,
what a
the
smart play.
festival already happened.
Okay.
But I don't know anything else. Moving on, Konami files a new trademark for a Silent Hill game. Super exciting.
That's cool. That's cool.
Also, actually talking a little more about Destiny 2, this has kind of been, a little people are PO'd about this.
Rightfully so.
The free-to-play version of Destiny 2, which is going to be released sometime this year, I think.
It's gonna be October 1st.
October 1st.
October 1st. It's called Destiny 2 New Light, which is
I
cool.
thought it was called Shadowkeep.
No, Shadowkeep is the expansion to Destiny 2. It's like, you know how they just had
Yeah, okay.
Forsaken? Shadowkeep's
Okay.
the next expansion.
Okay. So this all right. So this is actually going to roll out with Shadowkeep, I guess, ahead of
which
I guess
is
of the New
very
Light.
smart by Bungie, by the way.
Yeah. And so basically, the whole idea is that they're completely revamping the power system to make it more accessible to new players. What that means is they're basically raising all players' power level to a minimum of 750. For those of you who don't know, power level is kind of your level in Destiny. You don't really have level in a contemporary, RPG sense like you do in other games. Destiny is a little bit different. It goes mostly based off your equipment and how you upgrade your equipment. But it raises all the base power level of every item to 750, which upsets a lot of people because 750 is you actually have to obtain it. Like, look, that's 396. So they're raising all of them to 750. This is pissing a lot of people off because they put a lot of the work into it to get there.
Man. I'd be
And
mad
then
too.
now, all of a sudden, anybody who just starts with the game for the very first time in their life is going to be up at the same playing field as them. And the reason Bungie did this was, of course, so they can try and get more people into the game. They want the veteran players and new players to start playing and interacting very quickly.
I mean, I get it.
You know,
I get it.
And they want to make progression easier. And they're trying a whole lot of stuff. It's the same thing with Destiny 1, is they tried to change a lot of stuff after
Thanks, Kixie.
they went too far.
I don't know what that does. What does that little thing do?
You gave us diamonds. Nice.
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 Where is that show?
100
right
diamonds.
There? Cool.
What does it do?
Does it do anything?
Cheer to take number 2. Wait, it says it's different. It said cheer to take number 1, and now it says cheer to take number 2.
Also, he's the top cheerer.
Kixie, explain this witchcraft.
It's money.
It's money?
It's money.
Nice.
Thank you for the money.
Oh, let's go! Woo! We are
Money.
making money!
Where's my
Finally!
Where's my tea that I'm drinking right now? in this-
53
in this
episodes
glass?
later, and a lot of sleepless nights, we are finally making something.
We'll be right back.
Kixie, you're the real MVP, by the
Real
way.
MVP
Real
right here.
MVP, my guy. Let's
Nice.
go.
Awesome.
All right.
Sweet.
So wait, how much is it?
I have
How
no
much is
clue.
100 coins? Watch it be like 10 cents or something.
Yeah, it's like not even in American currency.
It would be like 10 cents.
It says $1. Hell yeah!
100 bits. Oh, let's go! All right.
$1.
Let's go, dude. That's a little bit for all of us.
We're immediately gonna spend
We're
it.
officially $1 richer.
Bro, that makes the official. That officially is the first
That is the
dollar
that
we've
is the
ever
first-
made.
Actually,
Yep, as-
that would be
as
the first
year of
dollar we
doing
made with
Yeah,
FPS
that's
guys.
the first money we've ever made.
Absolutely awesome.
Oh baby, and it's
Um,
Friday. What a day!
Any
what a day.
podcast listeners, for those of you who don't know, one of our loyal followers has just donated 100 bits on
That's why we freaked out
Twitch.
right there.
So send some love out to our loyal followers for sending us some money.
Yeah.
This is our first buck we made on FPS Guides.
All right, that's worth.
Cheers.
That's a celebration right there. I don't do that. That's bad luck. That's bad luck.
It says 1,000 bits is $12 or $10. Okay, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Basically, Fortnite's monetization structure is everywhere. Basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's
we
go.
gotta keep an eye out for that little icon thing.
That little diamond
That little
thing.
diamond
Oh,
thing.
so we want to send your boys some diamonds.
All right.
Let us know. Sick.
If I do 300 bits, does everyone take a shot? Yes.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah. I mean,
We're not allowed to drink
I'll
at
take
work.
a shot. I mean, that's kind
I mean,
of
I
up
will
to you.
if
That's
I'm
kind of up
allowed
to you.
to.
It's not up to you guys.
If
I'm allowed to.
I mean, if you say it's fine, I guess it's fine. I'll take a shot. We were talking
Nice,
about
JD.
Destiny 2.
Yeah.
That's right. We talked about Destiny 2. Yeah. So Destiny 2, that happens. The power
Oh yeah.
system
Oh, dude.
is complicated.
There's
Moving on.
gonna be a live stream gameplay reveal of Dying Light
Oh
2.
crap! Y'all gotta take a shot.
Let's go.
Like right meow.
Right meow.
Cheers.
Ugh.
Thank you guys. So if you for anybody that's hopped on recently, if you can see, we made some changes right around here. You should see the subscribe button. So now we are actually official Twitch affiliates.
Make sure that's covered.
Which one? What's covered?
The label.
Oh.
That's some good looking tea.
Nice.
It's a weird
tea.
bottle to keep tea in.
Nice apple juice. I love apple juice first thing in the morning.
Well, as we take our celebratory tokens here.
Celebratory.
Again, I want to reiterate that
We are not
if you guys are
prostitutes.
interested in Dying Light 2, gameplay reveal August 26th. Very cool. Very cool. You should pour another one right there. Hand it to me.
Yeah, probably should do that.
Then, yeah, we have some more news about the next-gen systems, by the way. Phil Spencer, head of Xbox, pretty cool guy. Probably like a cool stepdad, I guess. Has said that Project Scarlet will prioritize performance and load times instead of visual fidelity like the Xbox One X did this generation.
That's your apple juice, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Alrighty. Okay. Warm.
Man, we need to get some more of that apple juice, dude.
It's good up. Okay.
Talk about Phil Spencer and Xbox.
Yes. Performance.
This is really good news.
This is cool, dude, because I'm always been kind of team FPS.
Yes.
And,
As we are here.
and the big thing that they we love you too, bro. We love you too. So the big thing that Phil Spencer has basically said is that there's a much more noticeable difference between 30 FPS and 60 FPS than there is between 4K and 8K, which
Yes.
we are completely unanimously inclined to agree.
So this basically is
I
saying
just
that-
heard you say 8K.
No, that's just what Phil Spencer was kind of showing. Was like there's that's why they're prioritizing frame rate over graphical,
Right.
because it's much more noticeable in a higher frame rate than it is like a higher
Yeah.
resolution.
I agree
So
with
this
that.
is good news. That means the next gen Xbox will be probably putting out 4K 60. To be honest,
Probably.
on most
I
like
think it'll be at
on-
least
on
60
most games, I
all
would
games
say.
probably. So this is
maybe not all
cool.
games. Maybe 1440 60 for like big open world games.
If I'm not mistaken, I think one HDMI cable is insufficient to deliver 8K content.
Well,
I think you need two HDMI cables.
no, that's incorrect.
That's
It's
incorrect?
HDMI 2.0 supports 8K, I think, or whatever the next
different
revision of HDMI is
HDMI cable.
supports 8K.
Is it still the same cables?
It's one cable.
Let me
This is
rephrase.
The 2.0.
Do I have to rewire the HDMI cables in the wall right now, or for that?
I think so,
If
because it's
not
a new HDMI standard.
2.0, then you would have
Right.
to.
Yeah. So that's the only reason why they say supports 8K, because the HDMI standard they're using supports 8K. That's the only reason. There ain't no games coming in 8K.
Okay.
So unless it's like a side-scrolling drawing game, I don't know, but
If I do 400 bits, does everyone take a shot?
No. No more. No more. No more. No.
Oh man, I'm not.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. Oh goodness.
Basically,
This is the most I've
yeah.
ever
So that's
asked
good
for the
news.
money.
And then we got some Minecraft news
It's
to
for
tell
the
you guys about.
We're not prostitutes.
I feel like jesters, like court jesters now. Like
Yeah.
Dance monkey.
Pay us money and we'll dance for you.
Dance monkey. But basically, we got some Minecraft news. This dates back all the way to the Xbox One X reveal, which was 2017, actually. Microsoft has canceled the Super Duper 4K texture pack for
Okay.
Minecraft. This comes to us from Brad Sams.
long time.
We have
Thank you
our
all.
first
Subscribe to Tier
subscriber,
1,
long time 407.
Woo!
We have our
Some
first
milestones.
tier 1 subscriber.
That's
Thank
awesome. Did
you.
music happen?
Go.
Was there
Drink
music?
time. All right.
All right, gentlemen, round of applause.
Do you guys have submittals today?
Yes.
Oh boy.
No, I do not. Well, I do because I do his, so yes.
I actually have to. Do a
I
little bit of,
will
like,
not
model-
be taking another apple juice.
I have to do a little bit of
drink.
like drawing, tweaking, and stuff actually, and then submit.
But basically, sorry people
I
that
just-
were looking forward to some 4K textured ray tracing Minecraft, because
In my
I did see a preview of it and it looked it looked amazing. It looked
real, like it's like a, I'm
crazy
just picturing like
good.
a realistic
Cheers.
box,
yeah, dude. Like
like a realistic box
I don't know.
of
Can you
dirt.
pull it up, Sig? Maybe look up like a ray tracing
And
ray tracing
another
Minecraft
one.
demo.
And another one. And another one. All right, I'll take this one for you.
Nice.
I'll take this
All right.
one.
So what are we
for
looking
you.
up? Ray tracing?
Minecraft.
And then you got the next one.
Oh crap.
You got the next one.
Minecraft.
Super duper pack.
Super
that's
duper.
the name of it?
It's
Yeah, I'm pretty
super
sure.
duper.
I'm pretty
4K.
sure, or else we're gonna
It's
find
like the
something
super
else.
duper 4K texture.
Basically,
pack.
yeah, this pack
like
introduced
Minecraft
4K textures to
in
Minecraft
4K.
and there was a mod with ray tracing and it looked whoa.
That's the real name of the pack.
I think
Or
so. Yeah.
super duper 4K texture
Yeah,
pack. maybe?
super duper graphics pack.
That's it.
Yeah,
That
that
looks
looks-
amazing.
Holy
Look at that,
God.
dude. That's Minecraft.
All right.
That's
We're
Minecraft.
putting it up on the screen, guys.
Absolutely.
That looks
ridiculous.
amazing.
That looks. That's Minecraft, by the way. So they canceled that because what Microsoft said was they could run it really, really well on PC and Xbox One X because I mean they're more powerful systems, but they had a lot of trouble getting Xbox One S and the original Xbox to run this thing. So they said, you know what? If it can't run on all systems, we're just gonna cancel it, which I think is a wrong move. What do you guys think? This is Minecraft. This is the probably third biggest game in the world still. So
Still.
I'm surprised.
Man,
they were
look how good
able-
that looks.
Yeah,
Why-
they were able to get rate.
Why did they
some
not?
sort?
there
of-
was that's the 4K texture pack.
Right.
What you see there.
right.
There was a mod that built on top of that internally that they did that included ray tracing. So it was like an extra thing they were tinkering with.
But the Xbox that I have at home right now it can run some minimal ray tracing.
Software. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Because of what the developers have to do on the software side only.
Wow. I'm surprised they pulled it.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
that's amazing.
That's pretty awesome.
So sorry, Minecraft fans, not happening. And it was promised for a very long time, over 2 years. So
You'll find a mod though. Somebody will make it.
Yeah. And then let's see.
All right, so
how
Los.
much time we got here?
So we got Killer Los dropping in some more
Dropping it.
money, dude.
Is that wait?
That's 400.
What?
See, it says. Now see at the top right. It says
Yeah.
Killer Los. I think that means he's like.
Yeah, he's the top.
Oh, he's the top
So
tier.
he's the
top dude
yeah.
now.
So yeah, he's the top supporter, I guess, if you want to call it.
Wow, dude.
We need to bring my my friend Rick onto this podcast.
No,
He'll
we
just
don't.
be the drinking. He'll just
Yeah. Okay.
we'll
yeah.
push him up here.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking like Buddha.
Just have him in like
We'll
a
just have him
robe
like
and
a
stuff.
boom, boom.
All right, so we got
Thank you,
7-ish
Kilolos.
minutes left. So we're gonna have to skip most of this stuff, and we're gonna move on to the. I think we're gonna do the deals and the rumors. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, let me just check what Enigma posted. I want to make sure it's.
Yeah.
Yeah?
that's
Okay.
fine.
See what Enigma posted right here.
Yeah.
I think that was the.
Is it a video of us?
Probably the
Okay, no,
Minecraft
it's
thing.
not. You posted an ad? How dare you?
Yeah, the ray tracing, 4K graphics.
All right. I'm
It
gonna
looks
guys. It's.
Amazing.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to put on a stream. Last time we did this, once I played a YouTube high resolution, our stream started stuttering. So let me know if we get that same,
Like.
weirdness happening. All right. So I'm gonna cut over. This is.
Oh, is that what you do? You do? Oh, okay. That's how you
Yeah.
do it? Okay. I did not know that at all.
So for those who will be listening on the podcast, what we're playing right now, like you got to check us out on Twitch so you could see the video and the visuals. One of our followers, Enigma, posted a video for the 4K demo of that 4K Minecraft.
Oh my god.
Jeez Louise.
Do y'all see this?
dude.
Am I stuttering? I'm not dropping frames.
Looks good.
It's not showing any.
so far. Dude. Look at that, man.
People would lose. I would play Minecraft if it looked like that.
Yeah. Jeez, dude.
So ray tracing is going to be the next battle. So this gen we had online and streaming services was the battle. Next gen's going to be ray tracing, everybody.
Whoa.
That looks amazing.
And it's
The light
4K,
effects, dude.
The power of ray tracing.
Wow.
And ray tracing will be software and hardware
cool. That's cool.
accelerated on both next gen systems, Xbox and PlayStation. So imagine like playing God of War or Horizon with ray tracing, dude. Like I'm pretty sure my eyes would fall out of my face.
You just
like
you just lose it.
Thanks for the link, Enigma.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
It looks
that's super cool, dude.
amazing. Wow. All right, so we're gonna move on to our deals section here, and then end up with our rumors because we got like 3 to 5 minutes left. So deals: Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden, and Hyperlight Drifter has a great soundtrack, by the way. Are free on Epic Games Store for I think about a week or two. So
That
check
sounds
those
like-
out.
That sounds like a racing game.
Hyperlight Drifter.
Yeah.
It sounds like it, but the soundtrack is sick. So
You know
I never played it, but
Oh,
No, I
I
never
thought you
played
like played it. That's
no,
what-
no, I didn't
oh,
play it.
oh, okay.
The soundtrack came up on my feed, and I was like, yeah, I'll listen to this. PlayStation shows off new DualShock 4 colors available this fall. They are titanium blue. Actually, you want to pull those up, Sig? That's a good
Sure.
visual. Just new PlayStation controller colors, I guess.
Play.
So titanium blue, electric purple. We got some rose gold in there, and there's a rose gold matching headset, which is very, very cool.
That looks cool.
No, that's not it. That's not
Is
it.
it. That's not this one?
No, it's
No.
not it. Go to search.
You
I
need to
guess
type in controllers or DualShock.
DualShock 4 colors.
That's what it's called, DualShock. So. Colors.
Like new.
Yeah, that's the first word. New.
Wait, go down
okay.
a little bit. Go down a little bit. To the left. Is that it? Right there.
This?
Up.
Up.
That.
This?
No, it's
No.
Sorry, guys, we can't find it.
Well, I don't know why we can't find it because it's really easy to search, but that's okay.
The keyword that I searched was new PlayStation 4 DualShock colors.
DualShock 4.
All right, DualShock 4 colors.
Wouldn't that give the same results?
Same results.
All right, so Top Hat was lying. There are no new colors.
No, there
guys.
is. There are new colors.
He's making this up.
No,
'cause
there
we
are
can't
new
Google
colors,
it.
I swear.
It's right out of the
Go to
speech.
YouTube. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna
Go to
teach-
YouTube right now.
Teach you how to Google right now.
Teach me how to Google. Let's go.
The guy who actually sets up all the Google.
Go to
The
YouTube
Google
and type
phrases and
that
stuff.
same phrase in.
Go to what?
Go to YouTube and type that same phrase in, and a video will pop up, and then you can just pause the video and then see it. But they look really cool. The rose gold looks cool. The purple looks really cool. And the titanium blue is my favorite. It looks
I
sick.
think the red camouflage probably looks the most cheesy.
There we go.
New
Now we're
fall
talking.
colors. All right.
Now we're talking. It's direct from the horse's mouth. PlayStation themselves.
Okay, I like that. It's pretty sexy.
Rose gold. There's a matching headset only with the rose gold color.
Okay. I like that
Titanium
one.
blue looks really
That
cool.
one's very nice.
Damn, I like whoever cut this video,
Oh,
man.
bro, we need
to hire them.
We need to have
That's
this
awesome.
music in our intro.
Purple looks very cool.
I like that one too.
The red camo is my least favorite, but other people might like
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. It looks too weird.
it. Yeah. So those are some brand new
Yeah.
controllers available this fall.
I like the blue and the
Cool.
gold, the rose gold. Those ones are classy.
So now I know you might. I know you might be.
Yes, actually, we are millionaires now, Kixie.
Oh,
Yeah.
indeed.
It was because didn't you see? You gave us like so many coins or so many diamonds and stuff, dude. Those are diamonds.
Yeah. So don't be afraid to buy controllers. I know next gen PS5 is around the corner, but I'm pretty sure all your crap from PS4 will work with PS5. So
And they look sick.
it looks very cool. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got. I don't know if you guys are into racing games. I know one of our guys is in the office, right? Or a few of them.
Yes.
But there's a new Need for Speed game called Need for Speed Heat coming out on November 8th. So check that out. It looks super cool, by the way. I looked at the trailer.
you should be getting
It looks awesome.
gameplay trailer coming in soon. I think the only thing available right now is just kind of like the
Like screenshots.
yeah, it's kind of like available. It's just kind of like a trailer. It's got like story and cinematics.
but it
and
looks
stuff, but-
very cool. So if you're into Need for Speed, check it out.
Yeah, like legit gameplay video is going to be coming in soon.
And then we got some rumors to round out the show real quick. We got next PlayStation State of Play, which is kind of their Nintendo Direct style presentation. May take place in November with some new info. That new info will be a new Death Stranding trailer, probably the last one that we'll see of the game since it's coming out in November. So it's a good time to kind of show it. And then The Last of Us Part 2 release date. I might pass out. I'm not sure. But I am
lose it.
I am so looking forward to this game. Like, I might take off work. I'm not sure, but this is like the top game I'm looking forward to above pretty much anything else.
Which game was that?
The Last of Us Part 2.
The Last of Us Part 2.
So the rumor is it's coming out in February, which is very cool. But we have another rumor, also in February, that Sony will host the Future of PlayStation event early to mid-February, either February 12th, February 20th, and that's going to be similar to how they showed off the PlayStation 4. So they'll probably talk about specs for PlayStation 5, talk about the controller, maybe some tech demos. So look out early to mid-February for that. And then building upon that, we got Ghost of Tsushima, that super anticipated samurai game that everyone really, really is into, might be a PlayStation 5 exclusive, which would be a bummer. Because I want to play it on PlayStation 4. I don't want to buy a PS5
I'd
right
be
out of the gate, man.
Pretty
That's
PO'd
a
about
lot
that,
of money.
honestly.
I think it'll be marketed as a PlayStation 5 exclusive, but it'll also be on PlayStation 4.
I think
Just
it'll-
like enhanced on PlayStation 5, you know? Kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would kind of hurt the developer. I mean,
I think
'cause
it would too.
During the last generational jump with the consoles, the games that were released around that time frame were also released for the previous generation,
Mm-hmm.
for the most part. So
Yeah.
that would be pretty dumb.
So
to do
the
that,
continuing
in my
on with
opinion.
PlayStation 5 here, we got PlayStation 5 GPU, only the GPU part of the system here, is rumored to be around the same power as an RTX 2080, which is one of the top graphics cards you can get on the market today. And it's going to be clocked at 2 gigahertz, which is crazy fast, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that, but 2 gigahertz for a GPU is pretty quick. So that's pretty cool. And then Smash DLC character Banjo-Kazooie. I know one of our guys in the office, Sola, is super stoked about that character. Could release in September, more specifically September 25th. So if that's right, that's a hell of a leak right there.
That's super close too, because like Hero just came out.
Yeah, Hero came out July 31st, the last day of July. And another rumor going along with that is that the 4th character in Smash in the DLC pack is referenced as Soldier. We don't know who that is. It could be Doomslayer, cool. Could be Master Chief, that would be wild. Could be someone else.
Is there any Halo titles coming to Switch?
No.
Or,
No,
so
no.
I think
I would think it's the Doomslayer.
I would think
personally.
Doomslayer if I was
That's the
thinking
new main, dude. That's the new main right there.
Soldier. What else could a soldier be?
I don't know. We'll see, but those are some juicy rumors right there. Hopefully, some of them will, pan out. Most of the rumors we've reported on have panned out, so
Maybe it's a new Metal Gear character or something.
we'll see. Any of those things kind of get you going? Maybe next gen PS5 news, or what else did I talk about?
Alright, I just get
Other
excited whenever
stuff?
Ghost of Tsushima is said.
Not particularly. The PS5 news, yeah, but I mean I'm reserving my emotions for when we actually have some tangible.
Mm-hmm. But this isn't the first time we've heard this power level.
Yeah.
Doesn't
So-
hurt to get excited a little bit, dude.
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Join the
And
hype
I think,
train.
the hype train will start probably in February when the reveal event comes out.
Yeah.
It'll be really interesting to see what Xbox does in retaliation to Sony. So either way, it's a hell of a time to be a gamer right now.
Yeah.
So
Oh god, that was my high school, that was like my high school slogan or whatever. It's a great time to be a raider.
oh what?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
For anybody that,
It's just
by the
when
way,
you said that, I just had flashbacks. of
Just
high
like
school.
PTSD attacks.
Oh god, no.
for anybody that are our listeners, because we do have. I remember last
Yeah,
time I
we
mentioned
have
we had
some-
10 people
Yes.
listening to the podcasts. That's bumped up to 18 now.
Wow.
Wow.
We've got
Give
18
us-
regular podcast
Nice. Give
listeners.
us some
Hello, listeners,
feedback.
man.
So whether
How can we make this better listening experience
can
for
they-
you?
Is there a way for
if
them
you're
to
school
contact
kids
us?
or you're the parents of school kids, we wish and pray for you guys for this upcoming school year. Hopefully, you started off with
Be
a
safe.
bang,
Be safe.
do good this year, and
Start off well,
start off well.
finish strong, stay out of trouble.
Because it was the school started this week.
Yep.
Public
At least for
school.
Florida.
Yeah.
Might be different.
Florida
states.
starts
Yeah.
way earlier. I know when I was in Jersey, it started right after Labor Day.
Oh, you're from Jersey?
Yeah.
Jersey?
Yeah. That stayed up
You do
there.
the fist bump? You do the
No, I
Jersey
don't
bump
do
now?
that.
Alright.
Is that why you're like this?
Yeah, that's probably why.
Explains a lot. You just I'm in a lot of.
that's
I'm a product of my environment.
Yes, don't get your switches taken.
Don't get your switches
Correct.
taken.
Do not bring them to school, and if you do,
You know.
leave them in your backpacks.
Just
but
play
keep
at
it-
lunch or something. Just
Yeah.
be smart, man. Like,
They're really
come
strict
on.
about that, actually.
Huh?
They're actually really strict
Bringing
about that.
electronics to school and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. They strangely, my fifth grader, they're allowed to bring cell phones, and they can keep it on them. They just can't use them.
Yeah. It was like that when we were.
I feel like that's good because be like, hey man, it's your responsibility to pay attention.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's
yeah,
a phone. They
do it.
can't. They can't
But
just
they
confiscate 'em.
specifically said don't bring your Nintendo Switches or anything like that.
like Kate can't even bring it to play at lunch or something.
No.
What?
But I think he's trying to find a way to do it anyway.
Nice. Good job,
Like
Kate.
a prison, like.
Nice.
Good.
Nice. You gotta sneak it in.
It's like
stuff.
sneak it in. Hey, what's in that bag?
Sneak it in stuff.
School supplies.
He brings in a birthday cake or something like that. It's inside the birthday cake.
Right.
You know.
And last, is there anything else we got to do on the punch list, or?
No, we glossed over some stuff because of time,
some
but
smaller stuff. Yeah, but
we
whatever.
hit the main stuff.
Before you do the closing, Captain, I want to say thanks to everybody, guys. I was watching the Meek Mill documentary on Amazon, and there was one part in episode 1, season 1, episode 1 that jumped out at me. He says if you could win one fan, you're on your way. Don't worry about it'll get there. Just if you could win one fan, and we got 55 fans. Thanks
That
to
is
you guys.
nice. Thank you.
We love y'all. We love
56
doing this.
fans.
Thank you for your support.
We're keeping it going. Thank you.
55. Anyways, yeah. Thanks to the new follower, Dual Navi. Thank you for the people who are
Donating,
sending
or
us,
subscribing. Thank
sending
you.
us,
Thank you to
sending us
subscribers.
purple diamonds. That is
Diamonds.
that is the first time we have received any actual money from doing this channel, and that is a milestone in and of itself.
This gives us hope,
Yeah,
This is-
yeah, we're doing something right. And like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, especially going to the podcasters, because our Twitch chat is usually pretty on point, but any podcast listeners, anything we can do to make the show more listenable, please let us know. We're always trying to make this show better. Anyways, thank you for stopping by. As always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to smash them like and subscribe buttons because we have one now. Check us out on social media and fpsguides.com. Now you can listen to us on YouTube, Twitch, Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Spotify,
Stitcher. And we're working on
Amazon
Mixer.
Alexa. We're working on Mixer, and of course you can see all of our content on our beautiful, beautiful website. Link for our Discord is down in the description. Please join in that Discord. We did have some people jumping in our Discord so
Yes,
far.
thank you.
Enigma jumped in there last Friday, and gave us a little bit of content to talk about. We love that. We love the support. And we love the communication.
What was the
So
content
please
you
jump
talked
in.
about?
It was about the.
It was No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky,
No
the
Man's
updates.
Sky.
Yeah, we
Yes,
had to-
big update. Yeah, we
big
had to
update.
gloss over that
Yeah,
one.
we had to cut it
unfortunately.
though because we got into that big discussion
Yeah.
about Apex Legends.
I was a little
and
bit
stuff.
too deep in Apex.
Yeah, I didn't expect to go that far.
But if you played No Man's Sky and haven't played in a while, there's a big update.
for sure.
So look out for that one.
News by Enigma. Thank you.
Anyways, be sure to pop into this Discord, drop some memes, drop something funny, or just say hello. You know, tell us an insult and then leave. Whatever you gotta do.
I'll be,
as long as we get some.
Yeah,
get
I'll
some
be
feedback.
I'll be jumping on stream on Sunday. I didn't jump on last week. My apologies. I had to do some family stuff unfortunately because boo.
Yeah, you know.
but,
life.
Yeah, but
life
I'll
does
be
hit you.
Yeah, I'll be streaming Smash Sundays on Sunday probably around like noonish. I'll put the schedule out and I'll be working on some new streaming stuff just to improve the production value of the podcast and everything. So maybe next week you'll see a little something different on the screen. So
Well, it's
keep an eye
growing.
out for that.
It's growing and we're growing. Anyways, don't forget to tell your friends about us, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 56
Yep,
followers.
working our way to 100
Working
followers.
our next way to
do
our
that
next
24-hour stream.
milestone of 100 followers. When we do that, he is going to do a naked 24-hour stream.
Yep,
Oh.
we
And
just
it's
decided
going
that
to be
right
great.
now.
It was decided just now.
We'll lose the audience.
Well, we'll get a huge surge of audience, dude. Come on. Anyways, guys, that's all we have for you. And remember to play those games.
Play games, everybody. Thank you.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.